Hello, hello, hello! This is Simmer Rose with a Create a Sim video that I'm so excited about. So, I know that this isn't Disney Princess, but I mean, technically it is now, because technically Disney owns Star Wars, so technically this is a Disney Princess. Although that's not what I was going for when I made this Create a Sim video. Um, I was getting bored with the Disney princesses. I might pick it up eventually in the future, but I just I couldn't help myself. Okay, a little bit about me, a little bit about Rosie. I am so obsessed with Star Wars. Like, you have no idea. Like, Princess Leia is literally like my favorite fictional character of all time, like ever. And that's really saying something because I have a lot of favorites, but like she is like my favorite ever. And you can probably tell because I spend like this is the longest Create a Sim video I've ever uploaded, and I think I will ever upload. Before I, hit the button to speed up the video so that you guys wouldn't be bored to death, this video was like 3 hours long. I like legitimately spent 3 hours making this sim, and that's not even included all of the poses that I have at the end, which I spent like days working on and editing the slideshow with the music. And I guys, I love her so much, and Han Solo and Leia are like my ultimate OTP. Like, I have so many strong feelings about it. So, maybe I get a little carried away with the, amount of screenshots I have at the end of this video, but you know what? I worked so hard. I honestly have never worked harder on a video in my life. So, I really hope you guys actually watch the whole thing, because I think it's worth it if you're a Star Wars fan, even if you're not. Like, the poses are really nice, and I've got, in the, the new Disney The Force Awakens canon, they have a son, Ben, so I included him in the screenshots, so you'll see that if you stay tuned till the end. And, yeah. So, as you can see, I'm still working on her face, because I spent a heck of a lot of time on that, because she's not a cartoon. The Disney princesses that I attempted in the past, those are all cartoons, and so if they look cartoonish, as you would in a computer game, it was okay with me. But I wanted this sim to look real. Like, I wanted her to look like Carrie Fisher. I spent so much time going back and forth between Create a Sim and pictures of Carrie Fisher and pictures of Leia. I spent so much time. This is so detail oriented. I really tried so hard, and I really hope it shows. I even went so far as to use the height slider, because Carrie Fisher was such a tiny human, and I love her. Yeah. I was, like, super affected when Carrie Fisher passed away. I don't know about you guys, but I was really upset. I mean, I just was so sad. Like, she's, like, my hero. Like, you have no idea. Carrie Fisher is, like, not even just for Princess Leia, just in general, she is, like, my hero. I I love her so much, and I'm so, like, beyond happy to make a sim of her and her favorite character of mine. Okay, well, we're moving on to her eyebrows. Oh no. As you can see, I start glitching. I forgot about that. That's another reason it took so damn long, is because Create a Sim was glitching on me. So I had to, like, quit the game 6 times while making this sim. But it's okay, because I made it, and the video is here now. And I got those buns, and I found those on Lana CC Finds on Tumblr, and along with the dress that I'm about to put on her right there. Spot on, both of those things, I will say. Oh, she's amazing. And now I'm just picking her makeup. No, I'm not. Oh, yes I am. No, yes, okay, now I'm picking her makeup. Again, I spent a lot of time looking at reference photos. But yeah, I will put the link to the space buns and that white dress in the description, because I found it on Lana CC Finds on Tumblr, but I can't remember for the life of me who the actual creator was. I just know that I found it on Lana CC Finds, which, by the way, Lana CC Finds is a freaking lifesaver. Definitely go there if you're ever looking for something, because she has literally everything you can ever ask for. Like, everything in this video that is custom content I found on Lana CC Finds. Okay, and now for her formal wear, I decided to go with the white dress that she wears at the ceremony at the end of A New Hope when she's giving Luke and Han the medals. And I went with this medieval dress because I think it matched the best out of all of the dresses I had. And you know, after I did this, I found, on Lana CC Finds, I found a dress that's actually made to look exactly like this one. And I could have just downloaded that and redid it, but I didn't feel like it. And I like how this one looks. It's, you know, this dress is kind of loosely based rather than being like a literal copy of the one as it would have been on Lana CC Finds. So I just went with this. Gave her a silver necklace because she wears a necklace in the movie. And for her hair, I couldn't decide between that long braid and that big bun because it's like the hairstyle is both a big braid, it's a long braid and a big bun, but I couldn't combine two hairstyles in The Sims because that's not how it works. So I ended up just going with the big bun because I can just pretend that the braid is trailing down her back and you just can't see it, right? Right? Yeah? Uh-huh. That's what I'm going with. And I'm just doing her makeup for her formal wear. She has slightly darker makeup in this outfit, you know, in this shot in the movie, which makes sense because she's at a formal ceremony. Everything's a bit more dramatic and a bit more obvious. She has darker lipstick, which I was more than happy to put on her. Although in the screenshots in-game, it disappeared, which is fantastic. I love this game sometimes. And this is her sleepwear, which is not in the movie, but I decided to just give her what looks like an oversized t-shirt, and I'm going to just go with that's one of Han's t-shirts that she just sleeps in because she can. Because they love each other and they live together. And I just gave her some long hair. Long, loose hair. And for her athletic wear, I went with the vest and turtleneck combo that she wears on Hoth in The Empire Strikes Back. Gave her some gray boots, just like on Hoth. And I couldn't decide between that braid crown or that one. That's not really a braid, that one. It's kind of just a wraparound. So while the other one was more accurate as far as braids, this one I think was more accurate as far as the general like sculpt of the hair. I feel like just the general shape suited her face better, especially for this hairstyle. And I just gave her some white gloves because she wears some white gloves in that scene because they're on, you know, Hoth, the ice planet. So, you know, pretty much outerwear because, you know, I don't have seasons, so. And of course, I had to give her the red and gold bikini that she wears in Return of the Jedi when she's kidnapped by Jabba the Hutt. Because what would a Princess Leia sim be without that awful golden red bikini that we all know Carrie Fisher loves, aka hates, so very much. For her hairstyle with this outfit, I just gave her that long braid that I was talking about before because in the photo shoot, in every picture I've seen, she has that long braid, and I tried to give her a little crown because she wears like a hairpiece when she's in Jabba's captivity, but I couldn't find anything that worked, so I just gave up on that. Her favorite color is white. For her traits, I gave her good, brave, hot-headed, because we all know she can be hot-headed, workaholic, because Leia is definitely a workaholic, and great kisser, because why the heck not? I feel like she would be a great kisser. So yeah, that is my Princess Leia sim, and I am so, so proud of how she turned out. I love her so much. I really hope you guys like her, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I worked so hard on this and on the screenshots in-game, which I really hope you guys stay tuned for because they all look so good, and I set it to play with Leia's theme, which is so hauntingly, beautifully gorgeous. Like, God bless John Williams. Okay, please remember to subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. This is Simmer Rose. Have a great day, guys.